Hi everybody, it's Oksana and I have a little bit of a ColourPop haul for you. Mostly dark shades, mostly from their new fall collection. There's one light shade though. It's called Supermodel. And basically I got these because I love their mattes as eyeliners. I think they work great for that. My favorite one is Tink, which is a charcoal, but I don't have any browns. So I got a few brownish type shades. And then I think these are all matte except for this light color. This is from their fall collection and it's called Supermodel. And this looked like it would be a really pretty all over the lid color, just to like perk up your lids or on like little to no makeup days. I really love, they have two shades that are similar to this. They have Acorn, which is more of a beige tone. There isn't really yellow to it. And then they have High Tide, which is like a pale, almost like a pastel yellow kind of shade. And they're all, just including this one, they're all pearly, but not shimmery or glittery. So I thought that would be perfect. I wanted to try this new shade. And how it compares is it has a tad more peach to it than the High Tide. High Tide, you know, really does look like a pastel yellow. Here's what it looks like. It's a really pretty color. I think this will work great for brightening up the lids. And then, by the way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of informally swatch all these just on the back of my hand so I can tell you about the color. And then I'm going to do more, you know, for serious swatches, you know, like this all the way across my arm. And then I'll show you those outdoors, both in the sunshine and in the shades, so you can kind of see all lighting aspects, indoor lights and outdoor lights and all that jazz. So I don't know what order to start here, but I do want to say, even though these are matte and they're called matte, they actually pick up just the tiniest bit of little sparkles in the sunshine. So when you see my swatches in the sun, you'll see that, but under normal circumstances, they look matte. They pretty much always look matte unless you're right in the bright sunshine, you know, letting the sun shine down, then you might see tiny sparkles, but they're pretty much matte. I just wanted to explain that because you're going to see them and be like, why do they look sparkly? Especially this one. This one, it does say matte, but I think this one's the most noticeable for that, and it is Plaid. So it is a dark blackened olive with a little bit of gold to it. I don't know how well you're going to see the gold, but you'll definitely see it outdoors. And then it looks black, but then it's really green. Let me see if I have anything black here. I have this black ribbon. So see, by comparison, it's kind of greenish looking. So that is Plaid. I thought that would make a nice eyeliner. And then I have Straight Trippin'. By the way, I should probably show you. So this is Plaid. And then here is Straight Trippin'. So this one is kind of a little bit of purple to it. A brownish plum, and this one is the hardest. I think it's this one that was the hardest for me to build up. So this is one swipe. Actually, maybe it's there's another shade that's kind of got a little bit of red to it. It might be that one that's the hardest to build up. When we get to it, I'll let you know. Yeah, because this is two swipes and it's pretty opaque, so I guess it wasn't this one. This is really pretty. It's a little bit of a purple tinge to it, but it's a brown. I think this will make a really good eyeliner for me. And this next one, I think this is the one I had trouble building up. So Central Perk. This actually looks like a really cool color. I've been seeing people wear these sorts of shades and I've really wanted to try it. Let me find a clean swatching finger. So it looks like a very dark burgundy. And if you look super close in the container, it's got like a little bit of a violet sheen to it, but it's matte and the violet sheen doesn't really transfer. So this is two swipes trying to really build it up because this is kind of sheer. 3, 4. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. So this is 5 swipes. And here is that shade. It's really pretty. I mean, if you're gonna wear it as an eyeshadow and you're gonna blend it out, then it's fine the way that it is. But if you're gonna wear it as an eyeliner, I guess I was hoping it was gonna come off more intense, like these, you know, you do one swipe and it's like bam. So it works well as an eyeliner, but this one, I don't know, it might be too much work to build it up as an eyeliner. So now I have 2 more browns for you. And they are, this one ended up being a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be, and that is Bandit and Fairfax. So Bandit is a little bit of a warm brown. It's got a little bit of like a copperiness to it, or like a chocolate. And this one, this is 2 swipes. I'm going to do a third just because I had some product on my finger. But this one's really pigmented. You really don't need to build it up. Here it is. It's just a very warm brown, as you can see. And then Fairfax, I really like. It is a dark brown, but let me see where I can swatch it. It's kind of neutral. You know, it's not cool like this plummy one. Looks like a very cool tone. This is just very neutral. Just a dark chocolate, not too warm. I think this is your typical, if you think of like a dark brown eyeliner, this is the color that they usually are, you know. So I think that I have a lot of good shades here that I can use. I really like these first 2. I really like this one, and the light one I like. I'm not sure about these. I'll definitely try Bandit. It looks like it might be too light of a color, and I'll definitely try this, but I don't know how well it'll build in terms of an eyeliner. But that is it for my descriptions. And now I'm going to show you the swatches, you know, all on my arm here. So stay tuned for that. So this is outdoors in the shade. We've got Supermodel, Central Perk, Bandit. Then we have Straight Trippin', Fairfax, and Plaid. So outdoors in the sunshine, here are all the shades. We got Supermodel and Central Perk, which was the hardest to build up. I only did like a few swipes. Some of them are only 1 swipe. Central Perk is 3 swipes. I just had trouble building that up. Then we got Bandit and Straight Trippin', Fairfax, and Plaid. So that is all of them. Alright, so now that you saw that, hopefully you have a good idea of all of these colors that I got. Hopefully this helps you when placing your order. So that's it. That's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll see you next time. Bye.